Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we're going to do a little check-in to see what May is going to bring for you, what energies are surrounding you, and how you can use these energies to have the most beautiful month going forward. And these are general collective readings, Aquarius, will not resonate with all of you. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin our reading. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aquarius and send them the messages they need to hear for the month of May. Thank you. So Aquarius, let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And yes, if you're new here, Aquarius, we welcome you also. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. And back of my deck, I see the High Priestess. Let's see why this High Priestess is sitting here and why it's the overall energy of our reading today. Before I start opening these cards, Aquarius, I am going to start with the Ganesha Oracle card as always. You know, I always start my month with the Ganesha Oracle card. So here it is for you. Blessing, advice, guidance, or a message from Lord Ganesha to you. Lord Ganesha, for my Aqua Gang, please. Blessing. Surrender. It's time to surrender, Aquarius. There's no point going against the tide. That's what I feel. Go with the flow and surrender that the universe has your back and the right thing at the right time will be presented to you. Okay, so let's put this card here. Look at Lord Ganesha taking a chill pill by the mountainside and saying, surrender. What will be, will be. All right, so now let's see how you're doing. The Fool, beautiful. Something new starting in your life, Aquarius, with the Fool energy, taking a leap of faith. Kind of, there's some new beginning around you, it seems. Let's see what that is. Why is the Fool card here, Spirit, for Aquarius in their current energy? Fool. Fool. Aquarius, I think you have surrendered. I think the minute you are thinking that I'm going to take a leap of faith, you're sitting here just like Lord Ganesha is. Look at this, Lord Ganesha and this Four of Swords saying, hey, I'm going to take a little rest. I'm going to take a little step back. I'm going to put all my faith and trust in the universe, because maybe you've been feeling all your efforts have really not been panning out. Maybe there's been a feeling of lack, of feeling abandoned, feeling neglected. And the minute you do that, Aquarius, the minute you take that leap of faith, there's a huge transformation that's coming into your life, at least in May, I think, coming forward, which is going to put you right back into the seat of power. The Queen of Pentacles is like everything: money, finances, looking good, feeling good, able to provide not just for yourself but others around you, keeper of a beautiful home. This Queen of Pentacles is capable of having the maximum of stability and happiness in their life. That doesn't matter masculine or feminine, it's the energy of the card. So I think the minute you have kind of surrendered and said, let go and let God kind of a thing, I'm seeing a huge transformation coming into your life, where straight from feeling lack, transformation, and here, boom. Okay, so what happened in your recent past, Aquarius? King of Wands. What's this King of Wands, Spirit, in there? Okay. Maybe, Aquarius, you were trying to learn new things, and even though you really wanted to take action, you really wanted to move forward, maybe with something new, maybe something that looked good, maybe on paper, it felt like it was like the perfect partnership or the perfect position. Things were kind of stalled for you in the recent past. There was a little lack of movement, and maybe you were stuck in hermit mode, still trying to understand how, what to do to move this forward. But I do see, even though you really wanted this thing to move forward, you were keeping an eye on it, or studying it or learning how to move forward. There was a bit of stagnancy here. As much as you wished to move this forward. So now that you've surrendered, I think the universe is taking over and saying, "Hey, you've done your bit now, Aquarius. Now we'll take on the reins, right?" So let's see what's coming up in May for you. Knight of Pentacles, something very stable, new starting for you, it seems, Aquarius. Yes, because you've really fought hard. You haven't given up. I think you've failed maybe a lot of times. You've been through many battles. You're bruised and, bandaged, but you never gave up. You just kept on and on and on and saying, "Hey, I'm going to succeed next time, next time, next time." And now I think you've reached your last wand here, feeling a bit tired, but now suddenly I think, let's see what's going to happen. Oh yeah, yes, the minute you feel nothing is going to move out, and the minute you think of giving up here and saying, "Hey, listen, I'm tired now. I've dispensed all my 9 wands, and I can't do this anymore." The minute you feel you want to just give up, here comes the offer. Here comes the offer in May, and it's going to make you so happy. The Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Now, I don't know whether this is a romantic hero coming towards you, or a romantic partner, or a new job offer, or something that you really, really wished for, Aquarius. But just when you feel you've been cheated to, lied to, nothing's ever going to work out, you're tired, and you've just kind of let go, boom, here comes the stable new offer, and which is going to put you into self-love once again. Okay, so what should Aquarius, what you're holding on to? Okay, so 3 of Pentacles. If you've been working on something, Aquarius, in the recent past, Spirit is saying continue. Please continue. Don't give up. Please hold on to that, because very soon you're going to be seeing a lot of movement. This is the 8 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles. So this could be something in your work, in your business, or even maybe a relationship. I don't know, something you really wanted to work towards. Maybe you were getting tired and you were about to give up. Spirit is saying, please don't give up now. You're almost at the finish line. Here, this is what you have to continue working on, because we'll be sending you fast movement. This could be via the internet, text, email, face-to-face, I don't know. Yes, this could be from something very structured, like a big company, or maybe a marriage, I don't know, a commitment. But the Hierophant sometimes also signifies something which is large, like a large organization, something which has structure, which has rules. And yes, it's going to bring you into a place of feeling very self-sufficient, feeling very abundant. I mean, you'll be able to say, hey, I did it. Right? And I did it all by myself. All right. So whether you're in a commitment or not, that doesn't matter. This is something of self-worth. You're going to finally find your self-worth, but don't give up just yet. That's what I'm feeling here. Hold on to whatever you're working on, which has been your passion, which you kind of felt, I'm giving up. So Spirit's saying, please hold on to that. Let's see, what should you let go of then? King of Cups. Why should Aquarius let go of the King of Cups, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying, if you've been hiding how you feel about anything, if you've been having mixed emotions about something, it's time now to go out there and have something very balanced. There's a give and take here. What you give is what you get, and what you get is what you give. Instead of holding back and crossing your arms and saying, hey, I'm not giving, I'm not taking, because I don't believe in it anyway, and I'm going to keep my wishes hidden, because if the minute I will expose or express my emotions, I'm going to be hurt. So inside, even though inside you may be wanting something, you may be pretending to not want it, or Spirit is saying, please let go of that. We're bringing you something which is going to be extremely balanced. So now you can stop worrying about how people are going to perceive you, how you should behave, how much you should show, how much you should express. Spirit is saying, please know, you can freely now express yourself, because you're going to be reciprocated. So what's going to be Aquarius's biggest blockage? Two of Wands, see, standing at crossroads, not making a decision. This can become a blockage if you stop. This is like somebody who's seen a red light and said, I'm going to halt here. So if you halt and give up at this time, I mean, this person has the world in front of them. It's just that, maybe fear or not believing in themselves or something. This person is standing there not knowing where should I go? Should I pick the left wand or should I pick the right wand? Or maybe I should pick neither. Maybe I should just stand here and wait and watch for a while. So that's going to become a blockage if you head this way. So why will the Two of Wands become a blockage, Spirit? Yes, this again, Three of Pentacles again. This could be related to work. Or working on something or working with something. So Spirit is saying, again, emphasizing on the fact, what is it that you should hold on to? The Three of Pentacles. Continue to work, put your work towards what you want. Don't halt, don't stop. There's a green light for you now. How do people see my Aquarius? Chariot, they see you have potential to charge ahead and reach your finish line. Yes, look at this. This is how your near and dear people see you, Aquarius. They see that you are driven, you are goal oriented, you can achieve anything that you want, and yes, they also see you as excited, maybe because you are wanting to or are starting something brand new, a creative new project, and this could be something related to maybe the World Wide Web, or this could be international, or this could be starting off a brand new chapter of your life. This is how people are seeing you. People who really know you well. How else do people see my Aquarius, Spirit? How else do people see my Aqua gang? Yes, they feel you deserve it, and how. This will be justice for Aquarius to get what they want this time, and they are applauding you. They are very happy for you. At least the people who, your parents maybe, your close friends, your spouse maybe, people who really know you and care about you feel it's high time that Aquarius got their justice to begin this new life, this new chapter of their life. Let's see what Spirit's secret message is for you. Five of Wands. Why is that the secret message, Spirit? If there's been competition around you, Aquarius, if there's been, oh, beautiful. If there's been any kind of competition around you, if there's been any conflict around you, please know a decision has to be made regarding it, or it will be made. Something is going to come back into balance now in your life in May. You are showing up as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a go-getter queen. Again, gender is not included in tarot. It's just a photograph. But this is the energy of a person who is exciting, who's looking forward to new things, who everybody looks at as dynamic. And yes, you're getting that new offer that you've been waiting for. So if there is any competition around you, please know that the decision maybe has not been made till now, but I think in May that offer is coming. That offer is coming, which is going to put you onto that path of balance and healing and putting things right, getting justice back in your life, Aquarius. This is going to be very, very exciting month for you from what I see. Let me see what this High Priestess is. Okay, so before I clarify, this is what I suddenly got. Spirit saying, this is your destiny. This is something, High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, hidden knowledge. Spirit is saying, Ganesha, Lord Ganesha, like Lord Ganesha said, surrender and listen to your intuition now. Go with what feels right. Trust that the universe has your back. But anyways, I'll take one card for the High Priestess as well. Why is that the underlying energy, Spirit? High Priestess. Beautiful. So, if you've had any regrets of how things have not worked out in the past, Aquarius, if there's been any kind of toxic energies that you are trying to release now May is the time. I think you can begin again with childlike innocence. You're going to be moving ahead, you're going to be working now towards your future. This is almost like having the innocence of a child when you start, you're born. You look at everything with brand new eyes. So, and that's how you're going to be feeling in May, I feel. Just be listening to your intuition. Things are going to be fine. Surrender. This is a month to work on yourself. This is like a new beginning for you. I saw this in the World card as well. Ending some old chapter of your life and beginning something brand new. So it's going to make you a lot of money also, I feel. That's what I feel. There's going to be a very, very good, lucrative month for you with balanced, equal give and take. Okay? So surrender to the universe and let it happen for you now. But don't give up. Whatever happens, don't give up. So that's all I have for you, Aqua. And I'll see you soon. Till next time then, namaste.